Test, test.
Test, test.
Good. Alright. Just one more of this, and then we will have all the other quests complete. Go with this one. BB, why do you always debuff me when I stream? It's like you don't like it when I stream or something. Just gotta get this one done and then do our ritual of rolling at the start of the stream, and then we can take on some SE.RA challenges. Should be a fun time getting devoured over and over and over and over. No, I should say sadness. She needs MP boosting. Hey, Infinity! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're sleep deprived again, dude? You need to stop being sleep deprived, man. But you haven't missed anything, just doing one last quest before we start this. Yeah, I kinda got that you haven't slept when you said sleep deprived to true viewer. 22 hours! Infinity. Come on, man. You need to get some sleep. That's just not good civilization if you don't sleep. Oh. Okay, okay. I don't like it, but okay. I'd rather you get sleep than play around, but if that's what you insist upon, then very well. Yeah, like I said, you haven't missed anything just yet. I'm doing one last quest before everything else to get all quests done, and then we'll start. Ah, H2O. Truly a great drink. Oh, you're clearing your backlog of visual novels as well? Fair. Still, you know, man, you should probably sleep more. Just saying. You might think you are able to survive on little sleep, but you know, you don't want to test that theory, I think. You don't want to, you know, end up being so tired you fall asleep in the middle of the road or something. That'd be bad. Okay. And the 30 neutral servants is done. Yeah, I figured. And there's only one quest left I can currently accomplish, and that's to defeat the beast, which we'll be attempting here. Let's just get the free friend summon out of the way, as is the ritual at the beginning of the stream. And then we can start the Kiara fights. Understandable, Infinity. Understandable. I do have a plan, by the way, going into this with the Kiara fights. You're on Act 4-2 at 61 missions complete. That's not a bad pace. You still got plenty of time to finish, you know. I believe that you will be able to make it by the end. You didn't get any Kiaras? Ah, you rolled for her. I see, I see. I'm probably not gonna roll for her. Oh, you got Edgy Alter. Or Edgemia, rather. Cool. Edgemia is pretty cool. Only rolled 6 SQ. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too much, thankfully. You didn't burn too much on her. And good. She's very expensive. She has very expensive tastes, you know. Whew. But yeah, I got plans going into this. You didn't expect that you would have 160? I mean, it's your decision in the end, Infinity. If you wanna roll for Kiara, then go ahead. If not, hello, Grouchy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Haven't missed much, just doing the ritualistic friend point summoning at the beginning of the stream before we start the fight against Kiara. We didn't get anything, though, so... let's just burn it all. Burn it all. I have to limit break some CEs still. I'm lazy on that point, though. It was the book. Yeah. Fighting the lewd nun. I should probably clarify that, shouldn't I? Yeah, let me clarify that. Kiara... fight time. There we go. Clarification, made. Yeah, I'm not going to be rolling for her. She's just, you know... I don't need another 5-star servant, for lack of better words. Oh, I'm probably going to need it. I do have some strats in mind you. I want to check something real quick here. Let's start by level. Hey, Shiseiku, welcome. Welcome. Actually, you know, since you're here, Shiseiku, I don't suppose that you have... oh, never mind. This'll do. Never mind. I found somebody else. I'm not going to ask you to switch things around, but it's about time that we get Kiara fights going here. Epilogue Palladian that tears through time. So, I do have Merlin, Talmo, and Nightingale, longest late game you've ever had. You only got 3 copies of 2030. That sucks. But yeah. I do have plans. I have a plan of attack in mind for this fight. I haven't even bought any of the things yet. I'm going to try it 3 different times. Once without anything to see how quickly I get owned. Second is going to be with just the whip. And then the final time will be with all of the appropriate debuffs. I just need to get the right Merlin. Got lip with 7 tickets. Yeah, I heard that Nightingale can solo Kiara, but I don't have Nightingale, so I suck at that aspect. Sadness. So I've got a relatively mishmash team thrown together here. I mean, not really mishmash. Theoretically, it should work quite well, but, you know, this is a beast, and I'm going in without any sort of debuffs on them, so yeah. I can't imagine this is going to go too well. You have to borrow your friend's Nightingale, bless them. Ah, Nightingale, Nightingale, Nightingale. So versatile. Kinda wish I had her. Kind of. You have to decide what your goals for your alt account are. Yet. I mean, just do the best of goals. Whatever is the best, Shiseiku. Whatever is easiest to accomplish, those can be your goals. Come on, where is that Memelan? I don't know. It must be because you're in chat, you know? I mean, theoretically, I should be getting more variety than this, since I have it filtered to no event bonus available. And the Merlin I had my eyes on had Fragments of 2030 on, so, you know. Should be popping up here. But they're not. For some godforsaken reason. There they are. Alright. Not this party. But this party. No whip Kiara. So I did do a little bit of looking into this. And the front line is always going to die. So this should be an okay front line here. Ideal Holy King gives me some HP boosting. The 200 Years Obsession for the skill seal when they die. And Media to get rid of those buffs for a small period of time. Backline, meanwhile, is pure support. For one summer, I'm not. Yeah, I did have some debating with between One Summer and Golden Sumo. Golden Sumo is an attack plus 15% and 50% MP, so 50% MP is shared by all of them. One Summer is a quick increase and an MP strength by 10 each, so Melt's NP will do a little bit more damage on One Summer, but the rest of her cards won't do as much compared to a just straight 15% boost. I kind of figured that the straight 15% boost would be a little bit better, 15% on anything, rather than 10% on Quick and 20% on Noble Phantasm. So that's my logic there. Plus, Golden Sumo is a little bit higher leveled than other, so, you know, that will definitely help out a little bit. And then Waver with Fragments of 2030 because get those crit stars, and a Memelan with Fragments 2030 max limit broken because get those quick stars. But thing is, you also get your MP back faster with One Summer. That is a fair point. And I mean, Memelan will need to mean like you've never done before. Oh, yes, he will. I'm gonna go with this for now because, like I said, I don't expect to actually win against Kiara without having gotten rid of any of the debuffs or even purchasing the whip, period. I expect to die very quickly here. But, you know, I figured might as well give it a shot regardless. So, this is the CE I want just because the buffs that can be gained from the basic Chaldea uniform will not matter. So let's go with this. And see how badly we die. Because I imagine that will be quick. Oh my, the little bird that flew away returns to my loving embrace. What a delightful turn of events. Like a moth to the flame, or perhaps you simply can't get me out of your head. If so, I'll open myself to all you wish, over and over again until your hearts shatter, and your passions wither. But be warned, I may not look the part, but I am positively itching for some action. I'm afraid I might clench myself around you so hard you burst. Time to rumble indeed, Akabara. Ooh. You never seem to stop blathering on, do you? What's wrong? Forget how to shut your mouth in your old age? Melt. Why do you help, soul? Try as I might, I cannot for the life of me understand. Your unpleasantness has become grating. I think I will take my sweet time in tending to your destruction. Decisions. Your legs are the only part of you that is worthwhile. Of course, I'll begin by smashing those pathetic hands of yours first. You don't need those anyway, do you? Go ahead and try. Oh, I can't wait to see the regret on your face. That will go a long way to making my day feel better. All you'll be thinking of is, if only I'd started with her legs, this never would have happened. I should have saved the hands for last. What in the world are you? My, look who's found his spine. Do you imagine you can protect her then? Or is it that you have something you'd like to say? It's not too late to join with me instead. Ooh, we could really go with the burn here. Like, really? But, I would like some motivations here. Like, why did you become a beast? What's this? And here I was thinking we could have so much fun together. Why, you ask? Well, because I was envious. It was so unfair, you see. Could there have been anything more incredible to the experience of SE.RA.PH's memories? The battle at the Temple of Time played out for me like a dream. SE.RA.PH, Goetia, everything from that time. It all seemed so delightful, so much so that I felt myself desperate to feel the same before long. I wanted to feel that punishment, that pain. I wanted to experience death at the hands of countless heroic spirits. But I could not make that dream a reality simply as a human or a demon god. So I was certain that my only choice was to become a beast. For all reasons, she's a masochist. I understand your shock, but that's just the kind of person Kiara is. That she would become a beast just for something like that is what makes her so terrifying. At first she had all the qualities you'd look for in a savior, but she forsook them for her own self-indulgence. Her abundant love, her healing words, her beautiful devotion, she used them all for her own benefit. Her saint-like appearance had everyone around her fooled. They all misunderstood. Isn't that right, Kiara? You said you loved humans and wanted to save them. But in your world, the only human was you. Yeah, Kiara does unnerve me as well. She's very unrepentant. That's why you love humans more than anything else, and you'll expend all your other life to save them. As far as you're concerned, you're the only human. Everyone else is just a collection of walking, talking toys that exist only for your amusement. It's true. You're the embodiment of narcissism. You're far more repulsive than alter egos like us who are born from emotion. A monster that loves humanity more selfishly than anyone else. That's what you really are. Isn't that right, Beast the Third? And your point is? I am the only real person in this world. The rest of humanity is no more than a pack of wild beasts. That's how I was raised. That's the world I lived in. It was so rare for anyone to think of me as evil, and those who did. Gemia. No. Well, they were shunned by society, regarded as wicked sinners, just like that pathetic, lost archer. Those who tried to bring wicked people like me to justice were reviled as not serving society's best interests. Can you truly call such beasts human? If you could, such nameless heroes would go unrewarded for their efforts. He lives still. You got Kiara, Nix? Oh, boy. Oh, with about $400. You know, that sounds about right for her price tag. That does sound about right for her price tag. But, just, if you ever start to feel yourself going dry don't forget, don't be afraid to burn her. Because, you know, she can drain you dry. And we don't want that now, do we? Still trying to get Mount Akabara? I'm sure you'll get her. I am sure. No, I am the only human. So long as that is true, all is well. If it were not, this world would be beyond saving. Does that answer your question? Good. Enough of this lover's spat. Let's pick up where we left off. I want to use pleasure as my stepping stones. More and more. I want to be a receptacle of pleasure. Why, you ask? That should be obvious. I wish to be worshipped as a god. I have become the god of pleasure, an all-consuming nirvana. All life will be plucked from the vine and savored like fruit. All right, darlings, the day of salvation has come. Off to the heavens with you. Hey, Red Velvet. Yeah, I didn't say anything just because I figured you were still playing Stardew Valley with your friends. So you know, friend time is more important than me, after all. Last 3 quarts were hopes was lost, Nix. Last 3 quarts. Last 3 quarts. That's how it generally goes. But here we are. No whip fight against Kiara. I expect that I am probably going to get destroyed, but you know, you never know. Sword or death. So, Dim Radiance, this is Mercy, now come play with me. If you insist. But yes, I know now that it will literally not matter if I do anything, so Nub Squad is at the beginning. Feast your eyes upon lovely color, feast your eyes upon whispered words. This will ensure that Media gets her NP off when the time comes. Taste sweet nectar on your lips. Taste fragrant scents in your noses. And then one more round, and then we pop it. It's nice of you, Castole's a friend. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Bathe in radiant heat. Maniacal laughter. And the demonic Boda Vista. They say even a worm will turn, but no matter who they are, no one can escape me now. Sorry to say, but I could escape you if I wanted, but I don't. Can we get 200% NP here? Yay, 200%, not that it's gonna matter. Giant Kiara indeed. In the hair. I guess that's a vital part of her body. Alright. Here we go. Now's where the fun starts. Hey, how could you use a skill? You're under skill seal, Kiara. She's a cheater. Kiara's a cheater McCheaty pants. Okay. So, we need to generate some crit stars here. That was the wrong order of attack. Completely wrong order, but you know. Also gives some NP, so you know, it's not too bad. Whip Beasts. Daizo. Okay. Dang, that's not a good turn for her. That's really not a good turn. Damn it. Okay, she's gonna get her attacks off this turn, theoretically at least, so let's try and generate some crit stars again. You found a lucky emblem on Spinda? Nice. Get Merlin's NP to be up permanently isn't bad. True. And one more. There we go. Okay, this is a better turn. Your message doesn't show up in your chat? That's odd. Okay. Let's see if we can knock through the first bar here, everybody. Go straight 100% because I got that buff. Locked and load. Here we go. Oh my gosh! Kiara doesn't have a lower half! Ooh, that was a good hit. So we've learned the secret to Kiara. She just doesn't have a lower body. Everything below the boobs is non-existent. Can't say I'm too surprised. Can't say that I am too surprised. Sounds about right. But wait, then where's her Heaven's Hole? She's supposed to have a Heaven's Hole after all. Charge gain is bad for us. Yeah, exactly. Where is she gonna shove the earth without her lower body? Okay, we might be able to break through the first bar here, but that's probably gonna be our demise. Maybe even at that rate. It's a large maybe. I'm in all honesty not too confident about it. You know, at the very least she is not critting me, which is a surprise. You don't want battle suit since stun and swap are pretty much useless? Oh, I guessed that. This is more just to see how far I could make it, because I kind of guessed that I'm not going to beat Kiara like this. I just don't have the proper setup for a no whip Kiara win. It does look like I will at the very least punch through the first bar, though. Yeah, we're gonna at the very least punch through one bar, so, you know, it's something. And I get to see how big the second bar is, and probably cry at the sight of it. I honestly made it further than I expected, with no whip. "71 crit stars." Oh! I lived. I somehow survived. I survived. That's a shock. I'm probably gonna die, but you know, I lived once. Yeah, that debuff stack is insane. Okay. Do it like this. Get another turn. I am honestly surprised I survived the first one. Thought for sure I was dead. Probably gonna die to the next one if I even make it that far, but you know, I'm impressed with myself, if nothing else. Do. What's up, Infinitary? Thy hath spoken my name, let your voice be heard. The Memeland stun, it was not necessary here. Saving 150 shards, impressive enough. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. 'Cause that's a good, that is a good, how many is that? Sorry, my brain is trying to do maths right now. That's a good 21 free Saint Quartz. Yeah, that's a good 21 free SQ, so you know, it's pretty good. Oh no. Melt's been charmed. I think this turn will be it. Will be the end. In fact, I'm pretty positive this turn is the end of it. I have to say though, I made it further than I expected. So, you know. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, surviving once... Okay, surviving twice. Melt is tankier than I thought. Yeah, I punched through the first bar at the very least, so... That's it. Some accomplishment. And now... we're gonna do what people say is arguably harder. Get Melt's Death Whip. And nothing else. Because I've heard that this is supposedly harder than no whip. All the guest servants are available now, because that makes some sense, actually. But I'm not going to go with the guest servant. I need that Memeland again. Give me that Memeland with the MLB F230. I'm imagining dialogue's probably going to be a little different here too, so we'll go through that again. But yeah, I'm honestly surprised that I managed to make it through so far. So, yay me. With the Ascension mats for Lipar. Not sure off the top. I imagine Red Velvet probably knows. Tristan, why are you a guest servant against Kiara? Did you forget your women problems? Oh, I think that we all can guess. Well, no. Tristan isn't Gawain or Lancelot. He's not as bad as those two, but you know. I'm sure he's there the same reason Robin is. Come on, where are ya? He's just better at hiding it. Fair enough. Fair enough. And again, I bring up I propose this to Delightworks. Allow you to favorite servants on your friends list to use. It would be a great help. You did indeed. You did indeed hear Lip Red Velvet. Do you, on the top of your head, know the Ascension mats for her? Oh, it would be such a godsend. People would praise Delightworks till the end of days were that to happen. It would make farming easier. It would make finding team comps for challenge quests easier, especially for meme builds. But no, it just doesn't want to. For some god-forsaken reason. Because this doesn't kill time at all. There they are. Alright. Now, from the no-whip Kiara, we move to the whip Kiara setup. Generally the same, but backline is now frontline, and we have some backline damage just in case the frontline goes down. And Arash just because I needed a I needed a servant. There. So, with this party set, let's begin. And let's see if there's any new dialogue now that we have the whip. Archer and Zerker, huh? I'm actually surprised it's not Assassin and Zerker. The crit stars, the quick gain, and all that stuff. Plus, I didn't really have another quick thing to put on him that would work, so, you know. Anything new? Anything new? Protector, yep. I'm not into old hags, because we already went to one line. How'd you know how old I am? Looks can be deceiving. I don't appreciate unfounded assumptions like that. There are teenagers who look to be in their 20s, are there not? I would say the reverse is just as true. Oh, I know. There are also teens who look like they're in their 30s. Would you shut up, you baby-faced brat? I've been treated like an old woman since I was a child. You cannot imagine what that is like. Let's get back on topic. Oh, Melt asks it. That's kind of funny. So, if we don't ask why, Melt asks why. That's pretty nice of her. Just be quiet in the face of that. Just kind of person, yep. Sassing the beast? Oh yeah. You gotta sass her. If you don't sass her, then, you know, she's gonna get the edge in. But is there's gotta be something special with Death Whip. Agemia is there. Agemia is showing that he is ticked and still alive. We're receptacle of pleasure, worshipped as a god, become god, savored like fruit, salvation, off to the heavens with you. There's something new. Pixelization. What is this? The effect of my black thread of Skanda has been neutralized. That's right. Tracking like some kind of Bodavista now, Beast the Third. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, touch. You tempt all 5 senses, when even capturing one is enough to convert an opponent to a fervent follower. It's a cheat skill worthy of the name Devilish Bodavista, but it won't work for another 5 minutes. This is the secret weapon I made with the KP, the Kiara Punishers, I collected following Melt's report. I call it the Anti-R18 field. Wisdom, hold, intelligence powered. Melt's Death Whip for short. It's a love whip on par with, Wildness of Death. For the next 5 minutes, all the erotic magical energy on Seraph has been reduced through the enactment of Anti-Libido Rule. The Anti-Libido Rule. Nice job, BB, but we really have to going to revisit that name for when this is over. Have you no sense of romance at all? Denying yourselves true pleasure. But... it's okay, I was getting bored of playing the goddess anyway. The black thread of Skahanda was merely foreplay. I'll show you the true nature of a beast. Please come in, my adorable little master. I'll face your conceit head-on. You face a being born from the sea of pleasure. A being that consumed a demon god even as it tried to possess her. A great calamity that itself became a singularity and must soon emerge from its chrysalis as a beast. Beast third rapture, god of pleasure and endless bliss, I will drown you in ecstasies your enfeebled brains cannot possibly fathom. There we go. Speaking of beasts and demon pillars, I guess JP is bullying Barbados again. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, apparently JP is getting the chance to bully Barbados again. Lucky them. Lucky them. Advent Beast. Evil of humanity. Fetus. Heaven's Hole. A lack of inherent identity is apish nonsense. If the world is a burning horse, I will trample it. Drown in the 6 worldly desires. So, this party comp I expect to win eventually, but it probably won't win this first time because Demonic Providence, increased attack, Demonic Providence, increased defense, NP, crit hit, debuff, immobilization resist, decrease damage taken, MP gen and C's drop from quick cards, from art cards, from buster cards, decrease HP for all enemies at the end of the turn. Decrease C-stars for all enemies at the end of turn. Decrease NP for all enemies at the end of turn. Recover HP at the end of the turn. She has a metric ton of buffs. Buffs that I'm going to have to run through. So this is going to be fun. Start by getting some crit stars. Province, not Providence. I misspoke. My bad. Authority for crit rate up. And 3 poisons for a buster down. Okay. So that means next turn we will have quicks cards for Melt. So do it like this. To get for a crit blast. Minus 10 crit stars also isn't that nice? Yeah, I know. That's why I went with so many fragments of 2030. Okay. And then crit strength. Crime Ballet. A lot of the crit stars aren't going towards Melt, but you know, that's fine for now. Because like I said, I don't expect to be able to defeat Heaven's Hole without any of the debuffs. But we're still going to give it a decent shot. Hey, she actually has a lower body this time, too. So that's something good. 10,000 healed. And I still have the crit buff, so just keep it up like this. Okay, so her normal attack does, in fact, hit everybody. Good to know. Now, Merlin, I kind of need you to generate an NP here, because otherwise things are going to look very bad here. Wonder if the ending is different with and without the whip. It's not something I'm going to be able to find out, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Because I'm not good enough to do that. I think we try the stun first. It's probably not going to work. So then we do Melt Virus and hope we survive. Oh, it didn't even affect her. So I imagine we probably lose here. Because she is much more difficult with just the whip and no debuffs. And she sucked us in and zipped us up. Because that's not disturbing in the slightest. Indeed, bad touch indeed. And now the B squad. The about to be dead squad, to be precise. Soul, next time please put 160 pixels for you. To be completely honest, I'm not sure how to do that. I just go with whatever the computer gives me, to be completely honest. Oh no, it's the AoE that's the crit. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna win this. We have far too little gains here. But yeah, this is just what it gives me. All honesty, I'm not sure how to adjust the pixelization of what I'm putting out. These past few streams I've had 160p. All honesty, I have no idea how. Complete and total honesty. But yeah, I'm probably gonna lose here. No lies. So, since I'm about to lose, because there is another thing I want to try before doing a very serious try of this, after getting rid of all the buffs. But, if anybody, and I do mean anybody, on my friends list right now, has Ideal Holy King, normal or max limit broken, it doesn't matter, could you please put it and a level 1 servant together for me? If you please. Non-max limit broken is fine as well. Either or doesn't really matter to me right now. Just if anybody has that, it'd be appreciated, because I'm going to try something probably very not likely to work, but you know, I want to give it a shot regardless. because it is something I had read about in one of the strategies. It's in your extra slot, Infinity? Okay. That will work. But yeah, just, I guess put it in extra slot. I.e. mash, you think? Is your mash level 1 Infinity? If so, sadness. Mash deserves to be higher than level 1. Yep, we died. No surprise there. Yeah, to be specific, the person who goes on needs to be level 1 for what I am planned. But first, let's get this. So I should have enough KP to take all of these. Because I have finished literally every mission available, except for the Kiara mission, obviously. Is the KP thing permanent? It is indeed permanent for the whole fight. And then just this one. There we go. All KP exhausted. So now, the fight will be significantly easier. Oh, didn't mean to go there. You got it on Gregorios? Awesome. Thank you, Shisaiku. Yep, there it is. Okay. Now, to the try that I read about, but it was in Japanese. Mash solo. Let's see if Best Kohoi, the ultimate cock blocker, can take on Beast, the third R. Can she protect us from Kiara? That is the question. You say you're not surprised? Really? You're not surprised, Infinity? That I would try this? And then just watch as all those buffs of hers just go bye-bye. And she gets a few debuffs as well. Increased damage on NP. So NP increased damage taken from all of them, and decrease HP recovery, and decrease the NP skill seal rate. So, seeing of how much of a match addict I am, you're not surprised? You know, I had to give it a shot. I read about it. There was no video on it, so I figured, you know, I might as well break the rules of canon and see if the Best Kohoi can do it. Really, I just need Eric and Gregorios to die sooner rather than later. Because I'm pretty sure I gave one of them the, if this works, you will praise Shielder. Oh, it should work. Okay, Gregorios is down, which is fine. Just do that, because I might as well. Now I need Eric to die. I don't expect how long this god-awful bootleg stall gameplay. Oh, I imagine it's probably gonna take a long time. There's the 500-year obsession. And let's start getting the MP game going here. But yeah, expect a very long time here, people. Because while I love Best Kohoi, I will freely admit, she is not the strongest of servants. I will try and finish it by 10. Otherwise, my Discord private message will pay the price. Oh no. Oh wait, I haven't gone through Mash's MP since this, so... Oh shoot, I put on the wrong CE. I forgot to switch CEs. You're right, I did forget to switch CEs. It does say to use the normal Chaldea CE. I completely forgot about that. Thank you for mentioning that, Shisaiku. I will probably have to try again here, but, you know... In fact, just to save time, let's withdraw, and we'll put on the proper thing, so that, you know, I'm not trying this on super hard. So there's the Gregorios and Mystic Code Chaldea, a classic. Alright, here we go. How about the dress? I'm not sure. The thing that I read, from what I could understand of what was translated, was to use this since it did have the heal and the evasion. And single target attack buff, so you know. How tired am I? Not very. I'm actually fairly well rested. Oh, I said CE? That's just me brain getting a little screwy there, I guess. Okay. And there's one. That was a lot quicker than last time. Thank goodness. And I do this now. Then you change the dress. Yeah, like I said, my brain must have just malfunctioned there for a minute there, Infinity. That's clearly what happened, is my brain went malfunctioned. And there goes Eric. Okay. Now for the NP spamming party. It's an NP spamming party. Stay out of the water. Gonna see Lord Camelot a lot. Hopefully. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to gain charges while under skill seal. Kiara's a cheater. Okay, and then Here we go, bootleg stall gameplay. Well, she is a beast. Very true. She is a beast, so I suppose that she can't help but cheat. And now she's starting to regain that crit stars. Indeed, my mash is 10-10-10. Can you imagine me not 10-10ing my mash? That'd be silly. I'm not a mash addict. I can't really say I'm a lesbian as a thing, because Liz goes well with it, but I guess Mashbian? That doesn't sound right, though. Yours is only 9-10-10, 9-10-9? Aw, poor Mash. Yours only 5-5-5? Well, you know, you don't use her much. I gotta use her. Mash is best Kohoi for a reason, after all. Okay. And now the evasion plays. Don't deny it, you Mash-loving addict. Oh, I'm not denying it. I'm just trying to think of a good word for it. Because Mashbian just doesn't sound... It doesn't roll off the tongue like a lesbian does. Mash enthusiast? That's not bad. Skills are pretty good, so you'll get her there in the future. Hey, if you get her there eventually, that's all that matters. So, confirmed, you can survive Heaven's Hole with evasion or invents. For some reason, that Kiara NP... Max might be having some nightmares after this. Just give you a full metal feel. Oh no. Mash is going to have dreams after this of how she protected her senpai from the ultimate bot. I just need to be careful with the invincibility and evade. By the way, why did I use evade when Kiara NP'd? Because I gotta be careful with it. She does not have Pierce invincibility. The evade did nothing. Nope, this is a fully nerfed Kiara. So absolutely no buffs to be had. Which means it's all easily avoidable damage. Especially when you have a defensive wall like Mash. Oh no, I think nope, it's not crashing. It sounded like it might have been crashing on me, but thankfully not. Get that in Vince. The stream right now is like watching paint dry at this point. Hey, you never know. Guarding sick of the delay game and trying to crash things. It won't work. Mash is too strong to be delayed. Or to be crashing. But yeah. Buckle up, everybody, because this is gonna take a while. No lies, no doubts in my mind. $500 turns later? No. I doubt it'll take 500 turns. I doubt it will take that long. I mean, look, it's almost... I'm almost through the first HP bar already. She's like halfway through it, and it's only turned 15. So, you know, that's a sign of good things to come. Because I'm pretty sure the HP bars just get smaller as time goes on, right? Okay. You don't like the guy that gave me this idea? Hey, it was a game... It was on Game Press, to be completely fair. And it was just a mention at the end of a potential MASH solo attempt here. And you know me, I love me my MASH, so... I had to give it a shot. Okay, get the heal off, because I don't have any form of invincibility this time around. So this will be the make or break point here to see how well we do. If it works indeed. And this will be the testing point because we have no form of invincibility or anything. All we have is a Lord Camelot. And she survives! She survives really nicely there. So you play this bootleg stall to make you fall asleep? Hey, if it's a 2-in-1 Infinity, you know, nothing wrong with that. She doesn't have her servant powers. See, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. MASH, even though she's not even technically here, she can sense that somebody is trying to loot her senpai. So she is breaking through time and space itself to give her her servant powers and get her senpai out of trouble. Why it got a freeze on Kiara opening? It's not still frozen there, is it? Because I will admit that would be a very, very disturbing spot for the stream to freeze on. You call that BS? No, it's totally legit. You think that MASH wouldn't do something like that? That she wouldn't tear through time and space to keep her senpai unlooted? Because I know she would. Okay, we just gotta keep our eyes on the prize of heals here at this point, because HP is a little lower than I'd like, but that can be fixed. Yeah, she also takes chrono pills while at it. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. In this one, we procced the evade. She just get me one to break things for her? Indeed. I can definitely see that. I can see a lot of things with MASH, though, so, you know, maybe I'm a little bit biased. And we're almost through the first bar. Woot, woot, woot. Just keep the protection game strong. I mean, each bar is less than the last one, right? In fact, let me get the Game Press article up here. Kiara, why don't you die? Because it's not her time yet. It is not yet her time. Oh, Kiara's asking that. Sorry. I forgot. I didn't see the little, whatever they're called. Colons or whatever. There. For a moment. In answer to that, it's because she's trying to elude her senpai. That's the reason. That MASH will not fall to this beast. NP time. Doom. And then let's get down to the Kiara fight. Just so I can see for HP with each level. Ah, it's allowed. I thought it allowed. Oh wait, it's probably Nightbot. Hasn't seen that one before. But indeed, Camelot is the ultimate thought shield. Okay. Get that invents. And doom. Perhaps we will penetrate the first layer. Or not. We're very close though. Very close. What's up, Infinity? Boop boop boom. What be up? If you see the next HP bar higher than the first, you're sleeping. Understandable. Completely understandable, dude. But I don't think you will. Okay, I want to do shield. Rousing resolution and doom for multiple. You're not torturing yourself? Oh, you won't have to torture yourself, Infinity. You won't have to. Watching the paint drying stream. It's not a paint drying stream, it's Best Cowboy stream. And first bar has been broken. Repeat. First bar has been broken. NP damage has been increased on Kiara. Repeat. NP damage increase on Kiara. Okay. Because of that, I need to play this a little bit more intelligently. See, it is less HP, by the way. Be thankful. I'm always thankful for all of you being here and supporting me. It's my greatest joy. And Lord Camelot will be next turn. So we are not going to have any form of buffs. Otherwise. There we go. And up against a strengthened Kiara NP. And you know, I'm actually gonna change the name here if we survive this one. You'd pray for mass sanity if that HP went up. Oh, I think you'd pray for my sanity too at that point. Yep, she survives. Updating the information to appropriately identify just what this one is all about. Because this is the MASH Solo Kiara stream time. In other words, fun in the sun. We're gonna get a little bit braver with our attacks here. Go more Buster, less Arts. Yep, fun! This is fun, Infinity! F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all in this stream. You're not watching paint dry. You're being a drama queen right now, Infinity. That's what you're being. This is not a paint dry stream. This is Kohoi versus the world. And in fact, we're doing so good at this point, I'm gonna save the evasion and the invincibility here. Yeah, doing this to Guy, expecting a normal gameplay. Okay, you know, I did say it was going to be versus Kiara. I'm sorry, Infinity. I kind of wanted to keep this a little bit on the down low that I was going to be trying a MASH solo. You decided to use Grumpig to spite everyone who hates the Spoinkline. Spoinkline is nice, though. It's adorable. Oh my goodness. 0 damage. Yes! Kiara, did you know you were up against this? Hey, I didn't put out a memo, Infinity, so I do apologize for not letting people know that this was the plan. I wanted this to be a little bit of a surprise. To see if I could even do it. So I do apologize. Truly and sincerely, I do apologize if you feel deceived. Your phone starts getting annoying? Oh, the phone ringing in the background? Yeah. It very rarely happens, thankfully. Because nobody uses landlines anymore, after all. Mainly because we have an old landline that is, closer to where I am, and I just haven't bothered to unplug it for some reason. I honestly don't know why. Doo-doo-doo. Even phones annoy you for playing bootleg stall gameplay. It's not bootleg stall. It's actually pretty good, all things considered. Mash is stuck at 10-10-8 on your alt because of no QP left, but our mats are kind of cheap, so that's really a relief. Yeah, that's one of the good things. Gonna go unleash the Dragon Slayer husbando. We'll keep an eye on the stream. That's all I ask. Okay. Let's do the evasion one this time. And doo-doo-doom. I mean, look at it this way. We're already about we're more than halfway done with the second phase. So, you know, that's something good. You're gonna go and play visual novel? I don't blame you, this is gonna get very repetitive after all. Yeah, feel free to just listen. Like I said, this is gonna get very repetitive. Heck, I'm kind of getting annoyed at continuously hearing Kiara's laughter. But, I must persevere. I'm more than halfway done at this point. I must not falter. To falter will be to lose, as would be to be annoyed. It's almost as bad as Solomon's Ezo line spam. Oh, yeah, just a bit. You really wish that the guy on GamePress that gave me this idea, oh no, has the flu for a week? It wasn't a specific person, to be fair, Infinity. It was... Ooh, that was a bad crit on me. It was more just a little note at the bottom, at the very, very bottom of the article that had mentioned... This article in Japanese mentions how you could do a MASH solo, but there's no video for it. And I was like, okay... So, 96 turns, the basic craft essence, and mash with that, and at least one of the ideal Holy Kings? Sounds easy enough. And I mean, it's not too bad, all things considered. We're not having too bad of a time here. It is dependent on if we get crit or not, that is true, but, you know. We can generally avoid that. Generally. The MASH fight itself, yes. I plan on cutting the MASH fight from this stream and uploading it onto YouTube itself. That is the plan. I probably will speed it up just because, I don't know. It kind of depends, because this actually hasn't been going on for terribly long, all things considered. The stream itself has only been going on for an hour 25, and we did have 2 other tries of this fight, so... all things considered, like I said, this actually hasn't gone on for too long. Potentially. Very potentially gonna speed it up. I want to do it like this. Because I need the defense. I mean, to be fair, you can speed it up yourself on YouTube. So it's not like they'll have to watch it all in its entirety. Only 2 times? I mean, yeah, that's still not terrible, at the very least. I haven't decided yet how fast I'm going to speed it up. Let's just go with it like that for now. Don't test you, you're not kidding. Alright, alright. I won't test you. I won't test you. We're almost to the final wave. You're gonna spam dislikes on that vid. Please don't. Infinity, please don't. I'm sorry for the deception. I truly am sorry if anybody feels deceived here. That was not my intention. Okay, I need the NP ready here. You're amused by the surprise, Grouchy? Well, I'm glad somebody was amused by it at least. On normal circumstances, you would be fine, but the fact that you haven't gotten sleep, I'm guessing, is why you're not so amused, Infinity. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the deception, if you're not happy with it. It's just something I read that I really wanted to give a shot, you know. Since you're expecting normal gameplay. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. In all honesty, if I had found out if I had known, I don't know that I can redo this fight. If I could redo this fight, then this would have been like an extra thing. But I wasn't aware if I could or not, so that's why it is as it is. You can redo this fight? Okay. So yeah, I could not find that out. Memorial? Okay. Makes sense. Well, yeah, I do apologize for anybody that feels like they were deceived or betrayed or otherwise tortured by the fact that I'm doing a MASH solo here. But hey, look at it this way. We're already almost on the final phase. So, you know, that means good things. That means very good things. What's up, Infinity? Alright, break bar. Ching. 300,000. Do something similar to this in the future. I'm guessing let people know. Ooh. That hurt quite a bit. That one hurt quite a bit there. I do have the evasion. Okay. Oh, I'm not planning on dying here. I just need to plan this next move out. You're not gonna let it go that easily if I die? Oh, I'm not planning on dying. That's why I was saving invincibility and stuff. So that I wouldn't just roll over and die. There will be repercussions if I die. Noted. It was mainly because she had an attack boost going. That is the main reason things were almost bad there. But I will survive this turn, and then I have the evasion for her NP. So we'll be good. Slightly different though because of Kiara's debuffs. Thank you for that, Shisaiku. I did see that there was some sort of thing there, but I wasn't really sure of stuff about it. Not that it's super helpful right now, though, but noted. There'll be a lot to pay. Oh, I can imagine you're not going to let me live it down if I fail here, Infinity. These 0 damage hits, or crits, yeah, they're quite nice. The 0 damage crits are very nice. But thank you for that link there, Shisaiku. Okay. Get that heal. There we go. HP is a lot better looking now. Not great, but it's better. And we will have the invincibility in time for the next NP. And before Kiara crits again. The main reason those crits hurt so bad was just for the fact that I had no defensive buffs going for me. So that was pretty bad. You kind of need them for this. But I lacked them hard. The multicolor tranquility there is not nice of her. Not nice of her at all. Yawns very hard. I'm sorry, Infinity, I'm sorry. Okay, I have no buffs. No buffs at all. I gotta increase HP. Because I'm not losing this after so long. Why am I playing Pokemon Go? I enjoy it. It's a fun game. For me, at least. Let's see, that would have been 2,000. Yeah, that would have probably been my death if I had not used the heal. So that was a safe call by myself. That one crit is what really hurt us. But the main reason I play Pokemon Go Infinity is because I played it from the beginning, and you know, I put a lot of time and effort into the game, so I'm not going to just give up on it. Excuse me. Okay, we have 4 defensive buffs, including 2 damage cuts. This should again do little to no damage. No damage exactly. There we go. Did heal her a little bit, but that's fine. Doo-doo-doom. I do think that we will do this, though. In fact, I'm positive that we will be able to pull this off. By the way, Soul, what's up? Ooh, the crit, though. You're in the R18 screen, Nos? Oh, okay. I was confused at what you were saying there for a minute, but then I got it. I get you. Okay, pop the Camelot because I otherwise have no defensive buffs, and I need them. Yes, I do. I need them. How about you? I will say, though, that I am apparently going to beat this faster than the guide said the one person in JP did. Because the guide mentioned it as a 96 turn victory. It looks like I'll be able to beat that time. Well, I was about to panic there. I thought that was her buff skill. Or her, NP gen skill there. I was about to have a little panic attack. Oh, you already got a name for this fight, Stamp? Oh, and what is that? Because I had a name in mind too, but I don't mind hearing other people's ideas to what to call this. As long as it's not something similar to watching paint dry, that is. Okay. We got that NP in his house. We don't have any defensive buffs, so we actually do need to proc it. Mash bashing none thought. I'm not sure that you can put thought in on YouTube videos, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would be something. Never mind, that's 3 stamps now. There you go. My idea for what I'm going to call this... Ooh, that was a crit. But my current idea is a play on the meme that tends to go around. Virgin Kohoi versus Thought None. That's the current idea that I've got. Or versus Chad Nun, rather. My bad. I messed up the meme there a little bit. Virgin Kohoi versus Chad Nun. Because it's a play on the meme. You see? You get it? You get it? I need to get that NP up here soon. Virgin Mash versus Chad Kiara. That works too. On many levels. Okay, we only have the one defensive buff right now. But we're almost there. Evasion. And heal. You're trying to get perfect spoink? You will succeed, Red Velvet. I know that you will. Believe in the you that believes in the me that believes in the you. Okay. She's in the last stretch of her health, everybody. The last stretch. Can we do it? Mash the shielder. Can she protect it? Mash the shielder. Yes, she can. I honestly don't know if I'm butchering Gurren Lagann. I've never watched it, in all honesty. I know that there is something like believe in the me that believes in the you that believes in the me, or something like that, but, you know, I don't know where it's from. Our savior Mash? Indeed. Our savior. Mashu Kairlet. Spoink cord. Spoink, spoink, spoink. Spoinkity, spoink, spoink. Look forward to your stamps. Meme, hard work, and Meeb achievements are the titles. So look forward to them. I look forward to them, Infinity. And we're almost there. Literally the last little bit of health remaining. So here we go. Here comes the finishing blow. And it's only appropriate to do it in slow-mo. 77 turn Kiara. How does that compare to everybody else's results, by the way? It's believe in me who believes in you? Ah. Okay. The me that believes in you. Okay. Good to know, Gestalt. Good to know. But yeah, how long did everybody else's Kiara fights take? 20 turns here without buying all the debuffs? We're not all gods of the game like you, Shisaiku. Can't remember the number of turns, but took you 3 hours with your delay setup. And there we go. 77 turn Mash solo of Kiara.